Hello everyone, I'm Mohamed Ali, CEO of Expo Baghdad 2029. On behalf of ourselves and all supporters of Expo Garden Baghdad 2029, we would like to sincerely thank the government of Iraq and especially the Prime Minister for their strong support and confidence in this important national international project. We also wish to express our gratitude to the Minister of Planning, the National Investment Commission, the Minister of Agriculture, the Agricultural Land Department, and the Office of the Prime Minister for their continuous efforts and cooperation, which played a key role in preparing and approving this global event. In addition, we thank AIPH, the International Association of Horticultural Producers, and all its members for their trust and support in guaranteeing Iraq the honor of hosting this exhibition. This event will strengthen Iraq's position both regionally and internationally, while creating new opportunities for economic growth, agricultural partnerships, and sustainable investment. This success is the result of joint work between national and international institutions. We are committed to making Expo Garden Baghdad 2029 an outstanding event that reflects Iraq's history, culture, and promising future. We would love to see you in Expo Baghdad 2029. Thank you for listening.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's happy to be here again with the AIPH family. I guess many of you know me. My name is Harun Gusel, and I'm representing Baghdad, Iraq today. I will make the presentation. Okay, first of all, we have a letter from the Prime Minister of Iraq, His Excellency Mohammed Shia al-Sudani. I would like to read that. This letter has arrived to AIPH. Peace be upon you and God's mercy and blessings. On behalf of the government of the Republic of Iraq, I am honored to present our official confirmation of Iraq's readiness and steadfast commitment to host the International Horticultural Exhibition, Expo 2029 Garden in Baghdad, under the auspices of the International Association of Horticultural Producers. Following a thorough evaluation and consultations with the association's inspection delegation in Baghdad, in addition to comprehensive discussions held with the Ministry of Planning, the National Investment Commission, and the Office of the Prime Minister, Iraq has endorsed this project as a national strategic priority. Accordingly, we hereby confirm the full political support of the Prime Minister and the government of Iraq. The allocation of a dedicated site in Baghdad prepared in accordance with the international standards for horticultural exhibitions. Iraq's determination to make Expo 2029 Garden a platform for sustainability, innovation, and international cooperation. We respectfully request the General Assembly of the International Association of Horticultural Producers to approve and endorse the selection of Baghdad as the official host city for Expo 2029. With appreciation, Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, Prime Minister, Republic of Iraq. So after the letter, I would like to give some brief information about Expo 2029, what we have done since last year. Many of you remember that we made a presentation and we wanted to show our commitment to host an expo last year in Poland. And this year we have some more data that we can show you. Baghdad is the capital and largest city of Iraq. It's within the Tigris River. The city is 2,000 years old, and it covers 22% of the whole population of the country. with a population of 8.1 million. It has a hot desert climate. We faced with this climate in Expo Doha altogether. It's very similar. The country and city exports the crude oil and petroleum products. This capital city also is the administrative and financial hub in the Middle East, and Baghdad has 32 universities in the city with more than 270,000 students, university students, and the city hosts 5 million tourists a year. So let me show you a video of the city.
Mesopotamia is the birthplace humanity's oldest and most important civilizations area. This region between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, today located Iraq, was home to the Sumerians, Akkadians, Babylonians, Assyrians, and many other civilizations that made significant contributions to human history in areas like writing, legal systems, art, literature, and science. Over the years, Iraq has gone through many changes and has shown steady growth and development in culture and economy. The historic city of Baghdad, in particular, is once again becoming a rising star. Hosting a cultural expo in Cultural Heritage City Baghdad by AIPH, this will not only generate excitement worldwide, but it will also create unique opportunities by bringing culture and business together. For the B category Multicultural Expo Century in Baghdad, make company fulfill all the obligation, make the full support by the government and municipality. We believe that Cultural Expo in Baghdad, to showcase the horticultural sector from past to present, will be a great achievement for humanity, for culture, as well as for AIPH and its members.
Thank you very much. I would like to give some more information about the name. We have a short name for Expo Baghdad, Baghdad Expo Garden 2029. And the opening date is October 2029, and it will finish in April 2030 because of the hot climate. About the teams and sub-teams, we are still working on it. But we can say, as you can see from the rich culture of the city and hosting many civilizations in the Mesopotamia region, there will be history, civilizations, future, and the green life in desert is going to be in our teams and sub-teams. I hope, inshallah, for the next meeting, we will come up with different ideas to show you about the teams. In the city, about the transportation accommodation, I would like to say that Baghdad offers easy and reachable transportation from the airport to the city. It's like 16 kilometers. The airport is 16 kilometers from the city center. Most of you may think that it has security issues, but we hosted the president of AIPH and Secretary General and the delegation in Baghdad. If you have some concerns, questions in mind, you can ask them for their experience. And then it's a developing country, and about infrastructure projects linked to Expo is going to be our priorities. About the transport to the city center to Expo site, we will make new roads and infrastructure. We will increase the ways which goes to the Expo site, the number of the ways. And also in the service business, the hospitality is important, creating new job opportunities, and hotels, new restaurants is going to be in the first row also. And then about the utilities infrastructure, this Expo is going to give a huge contribution to the city and to the country about water, electricity, and telecommunications infrastructure. We are still working on the organization structure, but there is gonna be an organizing committee will be established from the representatives from the government and private sector, universities and civil society and NGOs. We are still working on it and talking with the government about this. Of course, like many expos, we are going to have international and national partnerships for organizing. And about the phases, we already started and choose a site with the AIPH delegation. The preparation phase is going on, and the construction phase is going to start, inshallah, after the approval of after the general meeting. And then in the pre-opening phase, we will see how it's going to be beautiful. And about the post-Expo term, we have different ideas that we are going to share it with you in the next meeting. Expo site is 25 kilometers from the city center. The exhibition area will cover more than 160 hectares. It's a huge area, but it will have a different kind of buildings and structures, pavilions, cultural gardens, buildings, business centers, and urban renewal projects. Let me show you another video of the site we are dreaming.
From Baghdad, the heart of history and the spirit of modernity. Here, the story begins, a city that lives and pulses, preparing for an extraordinary global event. A plan as bold as Baghdad's ambition calls for a whole-of-nation partnership. High-level meetings to define requirements, infrastructure, and the timeline. And from meeting rooms to the ground, here the vision takes shape at a site ready to become an international park, gardens, and open-air exhibitions. A project that bridges past and present. International gardens, pavilions representing the world's cultures, and public spaces that welcome everyone. And from Baghdad to the world, Expo Baghdad 2029.
Thank you. I'm going to finish in a minute. So, as I mentioned before, there was a visit site visit to Baghdad with AIPH delegation. There were high-level joint meetings with the Ministry of Planning, the Prime Minister's office. Also, we visited some embassies and asked for some ideas about hosting an expo there. Mr. President and Secretary General TRI, also international relations, they joined these meetings. And also we visited a site, a possible site next to by the Tigris River. In Iraq we have a desert climate, but next to the rivers, it's amazing. You should see that. And then as conclusions, I would like to say that Expo 2029 Baghdad Expo Garden is going to be the biggest event in the Mesopotamia and Middle East region, in that region. And it's going to be a big event in the history of Iraq. We are expecting 50 countries for participation from countries and international institutions. And we are expecting 8 million people from Iraq and 4 million foreigners because, as I mentioned before, it has a rich culture also. There are 5 million people visiting every year. And we believe that it will make a great contribution to the culture, art, tourism, scientific development, and commercial life in Baghdad as a developing country. And Baghdad will gain at the end as a heritage, a multi-purpose, green, living, international space for art and culture, entertainment, and sports. Thank you very much for your attention.